Hey guys, welcome back. So I thought I'd show you what I'm up to in Diablo 3 while we wait for Diablo 4. And so this is my main, and he's a barbarian. Let's get things started, I'll show you. I'm not making this video for experts, okay? This is for new players, newbies. Oh god, that's loud. I had it cranked up for my other video. Okay, so Diablo 3. So what I'm playing, this is what's called a Speed Rift Whirlwind Barb. You can come over here and have your armory. You can have different setups. I've got Frenzy, Whirlwind. That's garbage. And that's my Whirlwind Push. It's a different type of build. This is my current. You see I can't equip it because I have it equipped. But anyway, let me show you what it is. Let's start with skills. So the main skill for this build is Whirlwind. Okay, we're going to be spinning to win it. Thusly. Okay, so Whirlwind with Dust Devils. And so this, you can see we generate tornadoes in behind us and around us that deal 180% weapon damage, and we get 100% buff to our movement speed. That's what Whirlwind's giving us. We have to have Rend on our bar somewhere. I put it on my left click because you do need to apply manual Rends on bigger targets. There is an effect that I'm applying Rends from Whirlwind. I'll show you that in a minute in the gear. But you still have to manually apply some Rends. And I'll show you as I play. And we've got the Bloodbath rune. Because you can see what it does here. It spreads the bleed. Okay? So Bloodbath is a really powerful rune. Next we have Battle Rage. This is a buff. You can see it increases our damage by 10%. Critical hit chance by 3%. Lasts for 2 minutes, and from time to time it just basically it's a DD. Everything around me for 20 yards gets hit by 20% of my recent critical hits, so just a little bit extra AoE damage. And we have Warcry, buffs our armor, and we also have the rune Impunity that increases our resistance to all elements by 20%. Furious Charge. Okay, this is where we get a lot of our survivability from, Furious Charge. I'll show you that in the gear. But you have to, even though it is Whirlwind, you still have to... Oop, wrong button. So that's Furious Charge. Okay. And those are both of my buffs. You can see how they're on reuse timers. See the green bar? It tells you how long the buff is up. Okay, and then last but not least, Wrath of the Berserker. This is our ultimate. And it's not on 100% uptime. I don't have as much cooldown reduction as you might wish in this build. So if you want more Wrath of the Berserker, you need more cooldown reduction. And then we got Boon of Bull Kathos, which knocks 30 seconds off our cooldown for Wrath of the Berserker. Berserker Rage. We deal an additional 25% damage when at or near maximum fury, and we're going to spend most of our time at max fury. Brawler. We got three enemies near us, we get another 20% damage. And then Rampage. This is one of the best passives in the game. Every time we kill something, we get more and more strength, up to 25 stacks. You only have 8 seconds, or this goes away. So it's really, really important to have good mob density. Oh, jeez, stupid thing. It's really important to have good mob density for Rampage. Okay, gear. Okay, so this is speed rifting, so we're using the Bull Kathos' Oath. It's a pair of weapons. We got the Bull Kathos Warrior Blood and Bull Kathos' Solemn Vow. So what these do is they give us increased fury generation, and we get a 45% increase to attack speed and movement speed when we're doing Whirlwind. And one of the reasons why we're so fast are these weapons. These are the speed rifting weapons, okay? If you want to push, then you rebuild to Slanderer and Little Rogue. This is a good pair for pushing. But this is... I'm highlighting my Speed Rift build, okay? In this video, not my pushing build. And we're going to be... The build is built around the Wrath of the Waste set, okay? And we've got chest, shoulder, so you see chest, shoulders, gloves, pants, and feet, okay? We don't need all 6 because we are running Ring of Royal Grandeur in the cube. I'll show you that next. The other part of the gear is the Guardian set, using the helm and the bracers. You can, if you look here, 25,000 strength. Take this off. 14,400. So 10,000 strength. And then look at the vitality. 16,000 vitality versus 7,500. Huge, huge buff. Okay, very important. We're running diamonds and everything. So for the helmet, that's cooldown reduction, and everywhere else we're getting resist all. In terms of jewelry, Scorched necklace. Okay. Don't switch to this until you're ready, because it does make you squishier, but it also it can double your damage. And then Band of Might. This is where we're getting our survivability from. Furious Charge is from the Band of Might. You can see we take 74% reduced damage for 8 seconds, so you have to count to 8 in between charges. Okay. Now, Furious Charge is set up so that its recharge time is reduced by 2 seconds for every enemy that you hit with it. So you want to line up your shots. Every 8 seconds, you're trying to hit multiple enemies with the Furious Charge, not just to get your buff up, but to keep its timer reduced. And last but not least, Skull Grasp. Okay? It's the messing with my gear. I messed up my
Death may be upon us
there
all.
we go. Okay, so that's okay. The gems got Teaguk for the channeling. Any channeling build usually uses Teaguk. Then we have Bane of the Stricken. So this is an excellent gem. And then we have Bane of the Trap, which a lot of people consider to be the best gem in the game. And I'm not going to argue with them because it's really nice. But you can see it increases damage. The enemies under crowd controlling effects, and then when you get it to rank 20, it applies a crowd controlling effect of reduced movement speed. So it's a great... Oh, our belt, Lamentation. This is the one problem I've had. It's the one piece of my kit that's not done. I just can't get an ancient of this. The game just won't let me have one. So I'm still working on that. But anyway, that's all that. Let's take a look at the cube. So you have to run Ambo's Pride. This is critical. This is a backbone piece of gear for this build. So this is where Whirlwind applies rend, and the total rend damage is dealt over 1 second instead of multiple seconds. Very powerful. Mantle of Channeling gives us increased DPS and increased survivability when we're whirlwinding. And the Ring of Royal Grandeur is what makes it all work. Okay. Ring of Royal Grandeur basically cuts down on your set bonus. The number, see, I got the 6 set, but only have 5 items equipped. And here, I get the three piece, even though I only got 2 pieces equipped. Okay? So, now there are other ways you could do this. If you wanted to be tankier, then I used to run Traveler's Pledge, I can't talk, and Compass Rose. This will make you tankier if you switch, but you'll lose DPS. I found it to be good for speed rifting 90s, but when I wanted to speed rift 100s, I really needed the Scorched necklace. So I had to make adjustments, and that's why I went to the Band of Might. That's my survivability. Okay? Let me show you. We'll do a GR 100 real quick. We're gonna enter.
Done.
I wish you luck.
Get our buffs up. Line up our charge. And this is what we do. Mainly hunting for elite packs and shrines. There we go. I'm gonna apply a forgot to do my charge. Oh, I missed a status. I applied the manual rend there. We're getting really bad mob density. This sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Manual rend. Manual rend. Charge back up. You got beefy boy, huh? Status effects. Manual rend. Manual rend. There's portal out. Oh, here we go. Channeling. Manual rend. Manual rend. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Here's what we're trying. Manual rend. Oh, these guys are annoying. All the explosion. You know, Blizzard, not every mob has to blow up. You know? It just gets so old. Nope. Manual rend. Manual rend. Charge back up. I probably should start thinking about switching to a different. Oh, here we go. Hello, yeah. Manual rend. There we go. I'm gonna head off to the next map. I'm not loving this. Mob density is really bad. Whoa! What got me? Oh, my buffs are down. Way to go, stupid. Don't do that. The same damn map? Ren. I messed that up. Almost got it. Oh.
Impossible.
Manual rend. There we go. Go 100. Had that one mistake there in the middle when I let my buffs drop. I'm not real good at playing and narrating at the same time. Okay. Level up our gems. This is stuff I'm working on for my my hardcore crusader. There we go. Okay.
I need to go back.
Port out. How'd we do? Anything good? Doesn't look like it. Nah, nothing. Get our official time. 3 minutes. There you go, guys. A 3-minute GR100. Had that one screw up. I let my buffs drop. But, oh, the follower. I forgot about follower. So we've got some of the standard Emanate gear here. So this doubles the diamond drops you get. So that's handy. This gives you a shield for when you're town portaling back, so the monsters can't stop you. This gives you a little extra gold. This is important. You get this from bounties, bounty chests. I believe Act 4. Maybe Act 2 and Act 4, but I'm pretty sure Act 4. And so shrine effects last 10 minutes, that's big. This is big. This is why the shrine pylons spawn champions. This is very important. That's a random world drop. And then flavor of time, pylon effects last twice as long. Very important. I'm still using this ghetto belt. I haven't found anything better. And that's just some okay gear that had intelligence on it. And I don't know how important them being able to move unhindered is. I do have an ancient focus, which is nice. And this is just an intelligent staff I came across, nothing really all that fancy. The most important thing you want is prophetic harmony, reduce your cooldowns, and you want Fate's Lapse. This is your get out of jail free. If you accidentally die, this will give you it's an avoid death, so you need that. You could also run what is it? No, which one is it? Okay, there's a get out of jail free in here. Yeah, here we go. Nerves of Steel. You could run that also, but I just run the one. Okay? Alright guys, that's my Whirlwind Greater Rift 100 speed farming build. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and share. Tell your friends. Need to get the channel, little gaming channel, trying to get noticed. Thanks again. I'll see you again next time. Have a good one.